the best hack to help you boost collagen over 50.
The booming collagen industry is worth billions of pounds a year. It's the active ingredient in many health supplements.
And I'm not talking bone broth today. This is something that you can make plant-based. Now, I say over 50 because people start to think about their collagen way too late. At 50, the minute you start to see signs of aging, but the problem is those signs indicate you're a bit too late. Meaning when you see the signs on your outward skin, there's a lot more damage inside. Here's a 25-year-old, looks great, right? But let's click a button and look at the photo damage that she's not seeing. And I do this for all my patients on 3D imaging. It's also how I measure the effect of my supplements and skincare. So I say 50, but this drink can be for any age. I want the younger generation to start thinking about their collagen much younger, at least by the age of 20. Prevention is key. Now look at what we're asking our skin to do. Look at when the older person smiles, you see the accordion lines, the smile lines. There needs to be flexibility for people to be able to smile and the skin stretch. However, we don't want the wrinkles. That's a tall order. Same thing here around the eyes. The skin has to move, but we want the integrity of the skin. Incidentally, tell me with this picture here, can you tell which side this person had exposed to the sun? As we say, is this person a car driver or a car passenger? The car driver would have more lines on the left side of the face, the passenger on the right. That's a little funny way that we categorize which side of the face had more photo damage. So in this exciting recipe today, this collagen building drink will help you harness the power of natural ingredients. Now, each ingredient I put in here in this drink has a unique benefit that promotes healthy skin, hair, and nails. The reason that we talk about three together is that collagen are in all those three components. Nails are a little more brittle, but if you think about skin and your hair, they have to be flexible yet strong. And that's what we're trying to do with our skin specifically. We want the skin to have structured support, have mobility, but not create wrinkles. That's a tall order. So let's dive into this recipe and explore all the ingredients I'm going to talk to you about today. There is one main component I'm highlighting here with this elixir. Now, it may be new to some of you. It's called Silica. I do know from the comments and from my quizzes on the community side that many of you are on Silica and you understand its importance to collagen and collagen building. But I'm going to go through each one in this drink. I'm very excited to tell you about it. For those who don't know Silica, it's the third most abundant trace mineral in your body. After what? Iron. And you all know iron and how it's necessary. A lot of women they're very tuned to their iron levels and the oxygen carrying capacity, so they follow iron quite a bit. But silica creates bonds between protein molecules, and that helps the skin retain water. That's crucial for cell repair and also renewal. But remember, I talked about that strength. You need flexibility and strength of the skin. If you don't want sag and wrinkles, that's what it does. Silica provides that strength, flexibility, and resilience for connective tissues, making it imperative for the healthy teeth, nails, and skin. Silica also assists calcium and magnesium metabolism, and that's key for balancing hormones, something we talk about a lot on this channel because hormones are acutely related to your skin. As you know, when hormones change, the skin changes, either for the better or the worse. But we're talking 50 today, and when hormones go down by 50, that's perimenopause and menopause, and that wreaks havoc on the skin. So hormones are important. We'll include ingredients for that in the drink. Remember, collagen is one of the most abundant proteins in your body. Remember what I said before? Silica creates bonds between proteins. Now you know it's the protein of collagen we're talking about today. For those science buffs, a recent study showed that silica helped women's sun-damaged skin. After they took 10 milligrams of silica on a daily basis, their skin's rough texture was improved. There's data behind silica. Okay, here's what you're going to need for this collagen boosting drink. First of all is 1 cup of your preferred milk or dairy-free alternative. I know many of you don't like dairy. Put what you want in there to suffice. Many of you do like yogurt, and that's perfectly acceptable. That's going to provide the essential nutrients like vitamin D and calcium, and they support your overall bone health and maintenance of strong nails. Another reason why I put this as one for over 50, but really it does apply to any age. Next, you're going to need 1 ripe banana. These are rich in potassium, vitamin C, which is needed in collagen production, biotin, and bananas do help nourish and strengthen hair and promote a healthy scalp, and of course, the production of collagen in your skin. But banana is also high in something else, silica, one of the staples of this drink. As far as fruits go, bananas are one of the biggest sources of silica. In fact, a medium-sized banana has 4.77 milligrams of silicon dioxide. Next, you're going to need 1 cup of fresh or frozen, perfectly acceptable, berries. These are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, of course, and they protect against oxidative stress, which can lead to premature aging. For our purposes of collagen production, they also do again contain vitamin C, which is needed for collagen synthesis. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. Now, chia seeds are an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and antioxidants again. They help maintain beautiful, glowing skin. I'd say that's what most people say with omega-3. My skin is glowing. That's the number one kind of outward effect they see, but this is also from the reduction of inflammation, and they also hydrate. Here's an optional one. 1 scoop of collagen powder. Those of you who are on collagen powder anyway, this is a great time to put collagen powder in there. Collagen does come from animals, so for you vegans out there, you're not going to add this. And you don't have to use collagen powder in this drink, but I put it in there because some of you are already on it. Next is half a cucumber, peeled and sliced. They're very hydrating. Of course, they have a lot of water, but they're rich in silica. And that, again, promotes your collagen production and elasticity. Now, this one, I know you know this, half of a bell pepper. Take the seeds out, chop it up, and put it in there. It contains what? Vitamin C. Vitamin C, if you see here, is a foundation of collagen production. So that's why you're seeing a lot of C in here, but it also protects against free radicals. 1 cup of chopped bell pepper contains almost 3 times more vitamin C than an orange, about 190 milligrams. So it is an important source, and it's packed in there. Next is a handful of horsetail herb. Now, you may not have this at home or have heard of it, but next to bamboo shoots and bamboo, horsetail has an abundant amount of silica. In fact, 25% of its dry weight is silica. But you're going to say we're missing one thing, and you're going to say zinc, because you know you need vitamin C and zinc to produce collagen, but no, it's abundant in the chia seeds I already added. And if you want a little bit more, you can find it in oats. You can add oats into the recipe. Now, what you're going to do is simply put this all together and blend it. I love that because it's very simple. What skincare would you add to this drink? Now, by adding, I don't mean adding into the drink. I went back and looked at the video. I'm like, some people might add skincare into the drink. I mean, what skincare would complement this drink? You get where I'm going. Retinols, AHAs, alpha hydroxy acids, and of course, prevention with sunscreen. So many things you could add, but I think if you're on those, you're on the staple of it. Now, if you want to boost it further, by 50, a lot of people need injections of biostimulators or already getting them. That would work well because biostimulators help build collagen, fillers do not. So add this drink into your routine. I want you to tell me, what do you think? Are you enjoying it? How does it taste? In the comments below, we all learn from you. Keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.